Silent night, holy night. Silent night, holy night. Holy night, silent night, holy night. All is calm, all is bright. Round young Virgin Mother and Child, holy infant, tender and mild. Safe in heavenly, safe in heavenly, safe in heavenly. Silent night, holy night. All is calm, all is bright. Silent night, holy night. Oh, sleep in heavenly, sleep in heavenly, sleep in heavenly peace. Gloria.
Do you take advantage of technology in the classroom? Do you know what multiliteracies and multimodality mean in your school? Have you ever seen multiliteracy expressions in your school? The immersion of ICTs in the classrooms have enhanced teachers and schools to think of incorporating this kind of practice in the classroom, or perhaps in the curriculum or planning. The rethinking of new teaching practices have evolved, and it has to do in great part with technology use. It is what our students are using and internalizing. It is the way the world is moving up. As they do it, we as teachers as well.
I use the video game, a portátil PC, and I have a blog. In the blog, they have all the activities they have to do in the semester, and they have some links to internet pages like mansioningles.com or onpersonal.com.ar. Advantages: they can use several kind of exercises, they can be reviewed by themselves or the program, and they can be more, how can I say that? They can reach and self-assessment, but most of them don't have the equipment necessary to do that.
Although technology use isn't the only way our students achieve knowledge, certainly the well use of it renders the teaching and learning processes an interrelationship among student, teacher, technological tools, and the social context we are all in. In doing so, new literacy practice become not useful as such, but also meaningful.
When students interact with technology, they feel motivated because technology offers them the opportunity to interact with the environment. That is a good result for us and for them because they explore new possibilities of the knowledge, and they have good results in the curriculum. Okay, for me, there are many advantages in technology, in education, because you can find many results like graphics, like information, like videos that you can show to the student, and they realize and have a very more clear concept about classes. What it could be disadvantages. For example, technology is not an autonomous class because technology needs a teacher or a monitor who is monitoring the activities inside the classroom. So many times, if you let the students only with technologies, they can get it only in social networks and play games, and it could be a distracting factor inside the classes.
In the same way, it is remarkable that our students are introducing different design modes: linguistic, visual, spatial, gestural, and oral in the classroom. That is, multiliteracies and multimodality are the way how students are experiencing the world. As Lawyer and Carmen Liut state, they are learning by design.
Mi intención con los dibujos es mostrar lo que pasa mucho con las mujeres, Ellas callan lo que les pasa, sus problemas, pero en la mirada, en los ojos, siempre expresan todo lo que sienten y todo lo que piensan. Con el graffiti yo quiero expresar muchos descontentos que tengo con la sociedad, son muchos. Y bueno, la intención del graffiti siempre ha sido esa. Con el graffiti puedo lograr que las personas vean y despierten sobre los problemas que hay con la gente, con el gobierno. Muchos artistas hacen graffiti por medio de dibujos y casi siempre logran expresar lo que quieren dar a conocer. El graffiti es un arte no violento.
We don't see it as something lucrative, either as a hobby. It's something that we like and relief flux become a passion. Our drawing are not the best, but they give us the best.
As well as Daniela's case, we can find other students who are acknowledging and bringing multimodality and multiliteracies expressions into the classroom. It is possible that your students are deeply moved by other kinds of expressions such as the anime culture, and could either be possible that they were producing material of this kind. That's what cultural diversity is doing in contemporary classroom. Even more, that they were taking advantage of their skills and taking them as a business, or they were learning from that culture. That is the case of Japanese language.
In my case, the anime inspired me to learn Japanese, and I go to computer search and Google and find many things about it.
This wake up in me one love for design, and I have enterprise web developer when we have projects to help the people. With IBIC, it's a website for youngs that don't know that want to study for the internet and computer are my best friend. With it, I learn all I know.
In brief, Rada Layer and Carmen Liut highlight that teaching and learning occurs within a multilingual, multicultural context, and teachers require a deep understanding of the pluralistic composition of their classes. Nowadays, attention is being given to multimodality and multiliteracy practices. Education is piecemeal redefining what curriculum planning means today in our classroom. In a world where our students are twisting with technology and mouse at the same time, smartphones, tablets, modern laptops, or perhaps internet sites such as Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and so forth, exemplify a little bit the shift we are facing in traditional structures. Besides, the involvement of other kinds of expression in arts, for instance, might be the clue to reinforce literacy practices. To conclude, pay attention what you have around your school. It will aim you at improving your practices.